Alright, so I'm going to just reset the code and start going through other things on here. To do that on your Prowler, you're just going to switch to 4-wheel drive. Got your diagnostic plug in there. Hold the reverse override, flip the key on, wait for 10 seconds. Gauge should show AC00. Just turn the key off and your codes are reset. We can turn our key off, we can pull our diagnostic plug. We've reset all the codes, so anything new should show up in the display if we get any new codes. So we're going to go through, clean out the air filters, clean out the air system, and clean out the engine. I'm going to pull this coil wire apart and see what's in here. Probably why we're getting the code for the coil right there, so we'll have to order a new coil. I don't know if you can see down in there, but our wires to the solenoid are broken off there too, so we're gonna have to solder those back together, wire crump them and all that. Alright, I'm gonna pull the plug and we're gonna see what it looks like on the end of it, because we had coolant in the oil and there's actually coolant on the end of the plug too. So we're gonna be tearing this whole thing apart. What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to remove the engine out of your Prowler or side by side. This is an Arctic Cat Prowler, so for all Prowler models it's going to be real similar. So let's get into today's video. Eventually you'll have something that ends up looking like this. You've got these 4 mounting points right here. You'll have to undo those, undo all your wiring harness and your 2 oil lines that run up to the oil cooler. You have to undo your spark plug, your coil boot, your coolant line that runs to the water pump on the engine. Again, wiring, and you should be good to pull it out. And then when you use your engine hoist, just be careful not to get caught up on this coil mount right here and over here on this side with the clutch. You want to watch that as you pull it out. You're going to go up slightly, then move it forward so you can get out of this area. I had to remove this box here in the middle so we could move the engine forward. Some Prowler models don't have that up there, so it's easy to get access out here in the front, then just lift it up and out. This is a ratchet. This is a 15mm socket. You'll never lose this because it's not a 10mm. Alright, we got everything pulled off. Intake, the coil, our temperature sensor plug here. Got our coolant lines all loose off the engine. We've got all the mounting bolts taken off, so this engine will move. So we'll just get a lift on here and pull this out. It'll be a lot easier to work on it out of the machine. Real easy to get all this stuff off of here on a Prowler, so it's nice and open, you can get to it. But we're gonna pull this off, pull the whole head down, inspect that, just look it all over because it's not quite turning as freely as I think it should.
Got that workout song in there.
The workout song? I went ahead and cut the lines to the oil cooler. I have enough line to reconnect them on later. So on an older machine, this hose can get harder over time and the ends are kind of hard to pop off. So I just went ahead and chopped them. Alright, that came out pretty easily. Everything came apart fairly well. So now we can get into figuring out what's wrong with this engine. Alright, we got the engine pulled out and we've got it on our little dolly here. If you have an engine stand or a workbench, you could put it on that. Hopefully this video helped you out and get your engine out of your Prowler so you can work on it. Or if you want to, you could leave it in the Prowler. It's pretty easy to have access in there because it has so much room around to work on it. But I'm going to be going more thoroughly through this engine, so I'm going to pull it out for this kind of stuff. Hopefully this video helped you out. Be sure to subscribe, follow along, and I'll see you guys in the next video.